Well. Hey, kwenzakalile makhosi. Yeah, it's official. It's official. We are definitely out of the top 8. There's no coming back. There's no coming back from this one. Because even if we win the next game and then we win the last game, chances are very slim ukuthi nakhona will now win those games. So yeah, we should just forget about MTN 8 and maybe we can try to focus on the signings. We have to make sure that Kaiser's management does sign the players that we currently need. In terms of today's game, before Ngenege's coach and what he thinks, which definitely this is not a psychological factor, it's not a mentality factor. I just want to say today the boys played a bit well. Less and less mistakes that were made on today's game. You can definitely see, the guys wanted to play. They wanted to give their best when it comes to Today's game, I even saw Bradley Cross. Now I don't know what happened with the first goal by Angela network. I'm sorry, I couldn't give you the full live stream, but things happen. Maybe it was a sign. What I keep in fit. We are going to lose this one, but unfortunately, Jay and Collies in terms of that. But at least, what I can say was at least to Maccabi Lepo managed to score the goal. The only problem that we have and still have is that whenever we score first, we tend to relax a bit. We no longer show the same hunger. You understand? So at least on this game, I think the players they tried. To be honest, I feel like they've tried their best. Even Bradley Cross got substituted because not substituted but suspended because he received a red card doing good work at the back. I feel like he had a good game, recent run. Obviously we cannot give everything. Nothing would be perfect because if you look at Orlando Pirates now, when they started playing, they were not 100%. You can clearly see what Kaizer just was leading them, even the ball position, everything. So that's why I feel like today we played much better compared to the previous two games that we played, against the Moromo Kalans and also what was the team is Shail and I forgot. But yeah, at least we did, try to show what we do have the hunger. We needed this more than anyone else would care to say, but unfortunately we could not own it. We needed it, but we could not own it. Monangaliso 2K, CIDinga, and also we are owning it. So yeah, that was the problem. I've heard someone saying Augustin Sereno today is flat. Well, that is what happens when we play Sereno on the flanks, especially the right flank. He's someone who plays very well on the left flank, and also Magadlala Angela Pisiswini as an attacking midfielder. But on today's game, to be honest, guys, I don't think Sereno was that flat. It was just that we played differently. To be honest, we played differently, and now Orlando Pirates, they knew how to defend, they knew what to do. So someone might say I am a mistake swabo, but for them to have those mistakes, it's because of us. We made sure Utinabo they can make those mistakes. If it was not the case, then we would have not. So Njobang Shilo, Maccabi Lepo needs help. He needs support because last game scoring high we were leading, and then this game again we were leading again, but at the end of the day we lost. And then the late substitute Tashrik Morris, I don't think he did much. I would have preferred to start with him and then bring in Ulilepo as a sense of what maybe later on. But yeah, but for two, it is what it is. It happened. We've lost. The only thing that can save us now is at least the new signings. And then, yeah, we will take it from there. The building phase, it's very painful than we hope to admit. No one will admit and say, no, this is the building phase. We understand. But yeah, it's something for me. I just hope it doesn't take us to get to relegation, so that we know we need to sign the players. Management need to make sure they sign the players. But at least if you can lose like this, and then we need to do a good introspection, and we need to sign players. because I remember it's almost the same thing that happened with Young Africans. I think they were on the verge of a relegation, or I don't know what happened, but I remember they had to reshuffle Bakalile Panti, the whole squad. And then Nabi was the one making the signings, of which he signed the players that he needed, and he made sure Uti, the players worked for him and they worked for the team, which we saw them do that. And they've been doing well ever since those signings. So I think it's high time we do introspection, and then also we do make sure we sign the players. Because if we played each and every game like we played today, let's be honest, we could have been far. But some of the games, some of the games you couldn't tell what was happening. So yeah, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. But anyways, Buffet 2, this is it. We're left with just 2 games and the Nedbank Cup final next week, which I know uthi njengoba lose this one nakanjani the next game we are going to win. There's no way we're going to lose the Nedbank Cup final. I can feel it. The hunger, the spirit that was shown for me from the Kaizer's players on today's game, I believe nakanjani Nedbank Cup final sizoyilift abafethu despite the problems that we are currently facing.
Dean Nabi as well as his assistant coach Kaizer, thank you so much for your time. It's another opportunity missed, that particularly from taking an early lead. What went wrong, you felt?
On a pris un avantage très tôt. Qu'est-ce qui n'a pas marché après?
Je pense que nous avons eu des moments forts, des moments un peu plus faibles, dans nos moments forts, on n'a pas exploité vraiment, on pouvait marquer un deuxième but, troisième but. Malheureusement, quand tu marques pas, tu ramasses. Au moment où nous, on était bien, ils ont marqué par des fautes individuelles. Je pense qu'on leur a vraiment donné une bouffée d'oxygène parce que ce match, on ne méritait jamais de le perdre, vraiment.
It's true that we came in the game very well. We scored early, and I feel that we had the opportunity to keep going, to create more chances and to score even more. But we didn't do it, and when we were, well in the game, we conceded a goal from almost from nowhere, and in our best moment, we didn't kill the game, and after that, it's in their best moment for them. They took the lead and they capitalized on their best moment.
Last week against Motomo Gallants, exactly the same thing happened. Chiefs go ahead early, however, not able to hold on to that lead. What do you think is behind that? Is it just a psychological thing? Is it a mental thing? Is it fixable?
Ça fait deuxième match que on prend l'avantage très tôt, mais après on arrive à gagner le match. Est-ce que c'est quelque chose qu'on peut fixer? C'est quelque chose de psychologique?
C'est pas psychologique, c'est un derby. Je ne sais pas si on nous a donné les pénaltys, peut-être ça aurait été un autre match. On a fait des fautes vraiment individuelles. On a donné vraiment un cadeau pour gagner ces matchs. On leur a donné vraiment un sac d'oxygène pour y vivre parce que des opportunités qu'on a eues, on a eu des opportunités, on n'a pas mis. Eux, une opportunité, ils l'ont mise. Je ne sais pas si c'était un penalty, je pense que c'est un penalty. Mais si il nous a donné un penalty, ça aurait été des euros avant qu'ils marquent.
I don't think it's a psychological thing because I believe that in that game when we were leading 1-0, there was a clear penalty. Probably if we get that penalty too, the game is gonna be completely different. And it was individual mistakes that gave the opportunity to the opponent to still alive. It's a game that we feel that today the victory is a gift that we gave to the opponent.
All the best for next weekend.
Thank you.
But anyways, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also click the bell notification. I will see if I will still upload or also quit. But anyways, Kosi, Alpelumoya. Peace.